And we're back, picking up right where we left off. The Axiom Verge. Kind of pseudo, mostly 100, not really 100% walkthrough thing. We killed all the green guys in this big green room. And now we're gonna go into other rooms that are connected to this big green room. So these guys, when you get near them, they sort of do this big, like, seedling launch thing. It's quite scary to deal with, but I think we can handle them. And I glitched out that mushroom. Ooh, can I glitch this one out? I cannot. So that should tell you there's going to be another address disruptor coming up, which there is. It gets one upgrade. So when I said earlier they were sort of, oh, you jerk. I don't think I can get up there now. When I said there were multiple ways to go through a room, this was one of the rooms I was going to use an example of doing it, because if you hop on this pink plant right here, you can actually hop up there, and you can go around this whole mess that's over here. But I think I'm just going to run through it. Because if you look, you can actually jump on the pink plants. So this room you can actually avoid these little trilobite thing, floating trilobites, and go through this side of the room. Also, you're going to see me do that a lot, where I just confuse the trigger and the button for my disruptor and my drill. Like, I could do it just 2 times in a row like that. Power. Yeah, and I'm gonna do some backtracking once I get all my tools together, but I'm not gonna be doing a crazy detailed walkthrough here. Steam does hurt you. So predictably enough, we have time jumps to do. There's steam clouds. It's not really damaging steam. It's fuck. It's like, ah, god damn it. It's just steam that'll hurt you. Oh, you know what? Let's go glitch this enemy out and get it on our glitch record. I don't think I can glitch the scorpion. Oh, I can glitch scorpions right now. Now what this does for them is it just makes them shoot one projectile. Yeah, I'll just drop down. Like, I'm gonna get hit, might as well just get hit being safe. It's a save station. It is. So anyone going for 100% map, remember save stations are actually 2 rooms stacked on top of each other, and I think you actually need the high jump to get the second room registered. And I think it's coming up. See, I can't make that jump, so I think the high jump is probably the next upgrade. Like I said, you kind of get it. Well, I might be misremembering now. You kind of get it the same way you get the high jump in, I'm just gonna go with my health back. You can get it, I think it's the same way you get the high jump in Metroid, where you kind of go into the next... You, like, go into the next zone, get the upgrade, and then just run immediately back into the previous zone to fight Kraid. Main reason to use Kilver, it's really great for aiming at stuff you can't normally hit. Between Kilver and your main weapon, you kinda can cover all of your bases for bad guys in this game. Yeah, because I can't get up here. So I think high jump is next. Those things are really hard to deal... Oh, right. The blue guys are the harder ones to deal with of that sort of type of enemy. Because they're on the ground and they'll hop. Can they be in the ceiling? I don't remember. They're sort of, they'll sort of jump back and forth, so you can kind of run underneath them, but they're still really difficult to deal with, especially this early. Later on, you can just, like, power through them and kill them quickly. It's kind of true of all of the enemies in this game, though. Is there another head in here? Yeah. Veruska. Veruska's gonna give us a really special item. That is a really fun item. That doesn't seem to be as, like... When you get it, you're like, oh, that's kinda... It doesn't help me fight, it doesn't help me do anything. But it's a really fun item nonetheless. Oh, also in this area, in this room, these bubbles stop your shots. But they don't stop Killiver shots. Ow. Now, I don't remember what's coming up. Ooh. That's some jumping in there. Jumping and ghosts. Yeah, I'm gonna go in this room. So the reason I shoot out these purple plants is they'll actually slow down your movement and thus slow down your jumping. Yeah, we go into a Cur, I believe is the next area. This is V. Vi, I think. It's V-I, I think. Cur and Z, sorry. So this is one of the places I mentioned. Ow. I mentioned finding a secret accidentally, and it involves these things. Because when you do that to them, they turn into these blue lasers. And blue lasers not only don't hurt you. I think that might be a save station room. They'll destroy blocks for you. I think we might be able to drill those blocks, but even if we were not able to, the blue lasers could destroy those blocks for you. So this is enemies helping you with a puzzle. But also, this is the, like, I'm not patting myself on the back on this because it was completely accidental. I used my disruptor on them to do to just get it on my checklist of things to disrupt. And it broke out this wall. Wait, the drill? No, the drill cannot break this wall. So I disrupted that one, and I saw him do this. And it was like... And it's like, wow, that's awesome that the game has, you know, secrets for you to discover like that. And it's like, it was completely accidental on my part. And I was just, oh, here's a... Here's a little secret. Yeah, high jump is definitely next. I giggled at that. I giggled at that one room because, ow, God damn it. I go that one room because it's my favorite upgrade in the game is involved in that one room. I was like, I'll just go over there. Oh, no, it's a small. Just not gonna fight everything. Yeah, my favorite upgrade's involved in that room with the that tiny gap I couldn't fit through. But I'll actually just let that upgrade. I'll talk about it when it shows up. So we got our high jump. I mean, it's, you know, it's a high jump. It's not anything spectacular. It's no space jump. You don't get the ability to, like, you don't get the ability to jump, like, continuously forever. But you do get to jump high. My second favorite upgrade is how we get over there. And it's my second favorite, but it's like probably the coolest upgrade in the game in terms of what upgrades are in the game. Yeah, we're definitely visiting a save station after this. I'm gonna go in that middle room because I don't remember what's in there. Like I said, I did just beat the game the other day, but it's like I've been playing it all. I was playing it all last week, so a lot of like this early stuff when you don't have any upgrades is the stuff that's like, what is in this again? Oh, there are multiple ways to get whatever that is. Like I said, there are a lot of times when you'll end up with multiple ways to do things. So back in Z or G, it could be kind of a Chinese pronunciation. Ow. Yeah, I don't know an elegant way to take these guys out quickly either without taking at least like one hit. I know if you run back and forth you can stay underneath them, but it's like they're still, I think, gonna hit you regardless. We're due for our next boss fight soon, I think. This is just to show. I think this is another one. There's an upgrade later that can actually get through that that wall right there, but I did that a different way. So like I said, there are multiple. Ah, crap! Should have been paying attention to the ground. Give me that health. You know what? I actually think the next save station's up. Because I think... I don't remember... I think we actually did have to make... Oh, health. I didn't even see it. There we go. Yeah, I think the save station's on this side and the boss is on the other side. Maybe. You'd expect me to remember this game since it's only like a week old in my head. You'd expect me to remember it in some way, but it's never a guarantee. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. Aren't you a cutie? This is one of my favorite bosses in the game. Ow. Oops. So, what we gotta do here, I can actually sit here safely and tell you. As you can see, it has this big green laser beam that is blocked by these 3 blocks in front of us. These 3 blocks. It can obviously hit above these blocks, but we can jump and shoot while it's not firing its green laser. Now the little pink bombs, I got hit by one initially on my way in just jumping up here, but that's fine. We're never going to have to deal with the little pink bombs. Now there's a... Whoops. Unless we get hit like that. Like an idiot. Again, this boss is like, don't get greedy and you'll be fine. Now, if I haven't actually done any testing on this. I'm just assuming you have to destroy the green things up here in order to destroy the laser beam. I'm just making that assumption. And you don't have to crouch. I just crouch because... Oh, God damn it. Whoops. So, here's the other way you can screw this fight up. Is if you get hit and you don't make your jumps back up. So don't get hit like an idiot like I just did. And you should be fine. So, if you've been watching this, you may have noticed something happening in this room. Oh, I gotta destroy the green. Okay, I'll probably screw these jumps up, but whatever. I think I'm really careful, I'll be fine. I believe I've got one hit left. Now I'll point at the next phase of the battle. This is sort of like the players almost controlling the phases of these fights. So we have the green death ray. Oh, poopy. God damn it. If I had one problem in this game, the jumps are a little higher than I think they are. So I always overcompensate my jumps when I'm doing them precisely. But that's more of a fault of me than the game. So I'm going to try to fast forward through that. And get to the part where the arm is destroyed. And hopefully by not talking, I'll be able to do this properly. Okay, I'm going to point out one thing as I destroy the arm. If you look at the pink crap behind me, and I think this is the hint as to how you're supposed to stand. You can see the 2 blind spots that the beam doesn't pass through. So that, like the first time I did this, that was the immediate hint that this is where you're supposed to stand. Okay, Trace did not turn around there. Okay, we're back where we were. So let's try to make this jump correctly. Okay, we did. Now, if you've been watching this fight, I don't know if it appears on the capture at all, but these blocks have been blinking this entire time. Here's where you can really get to cheese killing this boss. You're supposed to be shooting it in the head, and it's like, I just find it so much easier to do it from here than anywhere else in the room. Because there's a little block, a little one-space block right in front of me that I think might have been the initial place that was intended to shoot from. But if you actually watch the pink orbs, they'll actually... Oh, yeah, like me pointing at the camera is going to help with this. Or me pointing at the monitor is going to help with this. Right there, this block, a purple bomb will actually hit this block. So it's actually not a great place for you to stand while you deal with the final boss. And as you can see, without having to talk, I actually did that without taking a single hit. So Not what I would call a difficult boss, but it's really fun. It took me a couple tries to beat it the first time because I didn't know what I was doing. But it's like, as a boss, you're the one that's sort of setting the, wait. Go away, please. Because I want to jump over here. Okay. You're kind of setting the pace of that fight. If that makes any sense. Okay, so our first part of helping Elsa Nova out. I'm taking that cinema out. You're not gonna see it and know what's going on. You have to go buy this game. I'm gonna say I'm completely not associated with the creator of this game in any way, shape, or form. I just really think everyone should go out and buy this game and support it. So, when I said my second favorite upgrade was involved in getting through that one spot, this is sort of the start to it. The modified lab coat. Because we can go right through one spot areas now. This is what makes the game really cool, is when items like this start showing up. Because like high jump, yeah, it's a standard thing in platformers to get a high jump. The disruptor, you know, it's really cool to be able to glitch. To be able to glitch things into existence. Oh, right. Come on. The only thing is it's forward, and that's kind of hard to do on both controls of the Xbox 360 controller. Come on. Because it keeps thinking I'm pointing up. So yeah, high jump is like, oh, you know, it's a standard platforming kind of tropey item. It's in Metroid. Every Metroid game, I think, has the high jump or, you know, double jump. And, you know, there's the disruptor to, you know, pull things into reality and push things out of reality. Yeah, that's all cool, but being able to teleport yourself through a single space is just really awesome. And that's where we're going to end this video at. So, that was basically up to boss number 3. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys next time for more Axiom Verge action.